Hey guys, how are you? It's Davin here, and it's Monday morning. We're almost 6 o'clock in the morning. The sun's not even up yet, and who knows what the day has in store? But you know what was in store yesterday? Yesterday, I started off the day and I picked up my target order. The target order it was spend 60 and get and save 10 off. And so with that, I got some hygiene products because you can't ever go wrong with those. I also got a basketball for the first time I got a basketball in well probably in a very long time, and I got it for a total of $9. Um, and and also I I I, I, I broke it in at the park for a little bit, right? And then I pulled up my YouTube app, and the first video that I saw was, I believe, R.A. Vernon of the One Word Church out of Cleveland, and I got that via of a Jameis Winston podcast, and he was saying how whenever he moves away to or signs with a new team, right? One of the businesses and establishments, looking into just finding a new church, and he asked teammates, and he found this one. So I went to the YouTube page and started watching that a little bit, right? I started off my day also with I also went to Dutch Brothers. As my mom, I said, "Hey, you want some Dutch Brothers?" She said, "Please." And as I was pulling up, my sister said, "Will you give me Dutch Brothers also?" For and I went to Dutch Brothers by myself, right? And so I go up to the window because I haven't tweaked with the Dutch Brothers the Dutch Brothers online ordering yet. I'm kind of hesitant, but I'm sure anyway. So I pull up to the Dutch Brothers window, and I said, "Yeah, I would like." I proceed to order the first drink, right? And then and then and then and then I said to the lady that that yeah, and as I was told um as I'm pulling up to the Dutch to get this drink also. And then so I get that drink, right? And then and then and then and then um um I say, "Oh, and then I would also like I've already ordered two drinks and I haven't ordered myself a drink yet." And then obviously I'm by myself. And then I'm ordering three drinks by myself, and I'm jokingly talking to as if there's a passenger. I said, "Oh, do you want something also?" Um, and then of course we both laughed. Um, um, and then I said, "Well, at least I'm the one that's reaping the rewards, right?" So with the Dutch Brothers app, and that kind of comes in clutch. Um, Personally, I do try to go to certain businesses, and certain businesses that do have apps, right? As I was telling a client, I In and Out is cool. It's kind of like a cold classic to go, like a low, cold to go to In and Out. But one thing about that is like it's 2025. Like, you don't have an app yet, and I can't order online, and I have to wait 45 minutes, and the line is around the block. Go with the time. I'm sorry. Even though even though they're moving their headquarters from California to Tennessee, but still. Anyway, so um, after my Dutch run, I dropped off the drinks, and by the time I even dropped them off, my drink was already gone. And so um, then I picked up my daughter a little bit, right? And um, she was finishing up her pancakes, and it was fun. We had a good time. Came back to the house a little bit, right? And then then my sister and I and both of our daughters, we had we had lunch, there's this place called Vito's Pizza. It's locally owned, which I low-key like that, right? Um, and on Sundays, on Sundays you get kids meals for 4.50. Even for 4.50, and it comes with a drink. You know, in some places the drink alone is $5, right? I mean, if you go to Lolo's, the Kool-Aid is $5. So, um, and so that's good. And then we also shared a pizza. But anyway, and so we also after that we hit up uh there's a Fat Cats. It's like a arcade, and so that was fun. And then uh spent $20, and I felt like it went fast. It went it went as fast as equivalent as many seconds. uh, anyway, it was almost like it was like a casino for kids, 'cause like you get prizes and you spend money. And anyway, but and you might not win, but it was still fun. Um, and then and then we I got my daughter this self checkout from Target. So she was ringing up her little play orange juice and her little fruits. It was fun. And and then after her mom picked her up from about uh um um a buddy of mine said, "Hey yo, I'm at the cash spot. If you yeah, yeah, if you pull up, I'll get you a drink." I said, "Well, I mean, I'll pull up then, sure." And so I hit up the Lone Butte here in Chandler, and but well, I I initially wasn't gonna play, just take him up on his drink and hang out, talk and bullshit. And but I had $60 cash, and I decided to buy him for $30 to see what I could do with $30. If I walk away, if I turn that 30, additional 20, 50, cool. Double and dip, 30 to this. Anyway, so then um I bought him I bought him for my 30. I don't know where you sit at if you play 21, but it was busy Sunday afternoon, so I sat on the first base area, and it was a full table. And and so um so there I was playing a couple hands. There was this one opportunity, not for me personally, of course. I'd be stressing. But there's this girl. She had two eights, right? I don't know what the dealer was showing, but she had two eights, and then she got two more eights on the same hand. Um, anyway, she hit them all. Crazy, right? So I, excuse me, just had some orange juice. So um, so then so so then I was fortunate enough. I got bought him for 30, and I went to 65. Cool. Call it a day, and left. And I left with the chips, and actually didn't I didn't I didn't walk up to the cash window. Um, because I feel like that'd be a good idea to just literally stack chips and let them ride, right? And so anyway, so then and then I got that blue moon, um, and I placed a parlay in for the Suns, and I needed Anthony Edwards to go over 26 and a half points, which I obviously he did that. He went off for 44, I believe. And then and I needed Ivan Zubac to go over 12 boards and a half, 12 and a half boards, which he always does that. But he had 10. There's a full slate of college basketball today. Um, and hockey too. Though they are light slates. I'm sure probably some action, right? But anyway, but and then by that time, pretty much the days that that was a day in the recap, right? But you know, I've always watched Stephen A. Smith, from ever since he covered Allen Iverson with the Philadelphia Inquirer. Everybody's voicing their opinion out right now, right? Whether it is Stephen A., whether it's Colin Cowherd, whether it's the national or local media, right? Um, I've always wanted to to commentate on pop culture, whether it's my daily life to recap, right? Or talk about the Suns game, or Saturday Night Live, Conan O'Brien hosting the Academy Awards. I can't believe Timothy Chalamet got toasted like that. How they gonna do my boy like that? Timothy Chalamet. Yeah, he's that man is ridiculously incredibly smart. Anyway, I know we're approaching 12 minutes, and if you watched all 12, well, I appreciate that. Um, anyway, until the next daily upload, um, uh, I'll catch you next time, and you have yourself a good day. Thank you. Bye.